Alright YouTube, as the title says, in today's video we're going to be showing you guys all the tips and tricks that you guys need to drop high kill games on Rebirth Island. Whether you're solo quadding or playing with teammates, all of this matters. Okay, so right now we're going to be going through one of my gameplays that I got on stream. Now keep in mind I am on stream, so I'm not really like focusing on the game too much. I'm kind of like talking to my chat, but I'm just going to give you guys a little rundown on what goes through my head when I'm solo quadding. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start the video. All right, we're gonna also turn this down a little bit. Ronnie, I think we're both very confused as to what you're saying. So when I'm solo quadding, I try to drop high kill games because that's what solo quadding, like, essentially you're doing it for. So I always drop prison, top prison, because that is where like it's get the busiest. You know what I'm saying? Prison and control center and grandmas, they get the busiest. But if I land prison, I can choose where I want to go, because to my left is grandmas, to my right is control center, or if it's busy at prison, it's busy at prison. So I never lose when I drop prison, right? Like I have other options. So right now, like prison's kind of like dead. We come and we find a jackal PDW. So that means we're already off to a good start. We have very good loot and we're just gonna push everything. All right, again, as I said, prison gets busy. We see two people. So I saw one person jump here, another person fly in. Like, why do you think you'll get questioned is what I was asking. So I'll explain this. Let's go back just a little bit here. Like, why do you think you'll get... As I go into this door, the reason that I check this behind this door, because players have a tendency to hide. Okay, we all know that people hide in spots. So whenever I come up the stair, I hope in this video I come up the stairs on the other side on prison, because I always check the right side, because there's always a player sitting in there. So whenever I enter a room, okay, what I realized that no one's shooting from this left side. So yes, there could be a person here, but my first instinct is, you know what, I am going to check this right side of the door, and that's exactly what I do. I swing around and I immediately check that there's a person there. We kill him. We kind of like stole this guy kill. We let him self-res. Cool, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to steal kills, but you know, it's for the greater good, the greater cause. We hear this guy flying, parachuting above us. 100%. Easiest kills. Now, when playing and getting high kills game, the easiest kills that you guys are going to get are people out the air. You're going to want to shoot everybody that you see flying out the air. All right? And that's how you end up getting like high kill games. Now, this guy, we kind of heard him running, and like I guess he only had a sniper, so he was a bit scared to chow. But that was like an easy kill as well. Yeah. He's just a weird world, kids. You come in here, you just what do we have? 6. That's it's like 30 up right now. Okay, that's what I was asking. Oh, see that right there, I definitely wasn't expecting. Oh, so you see how when I walked in here, I briefly checked this side. I wasn't expecting a player to be all the way up top here, and he caught me off guard. Now this guy just like, he just wasn't shooting fast. He wasn't shooting. All right, we were shooting way better than him. We were feeling ourselves. How do you camp in the door like that and still he just loses that? See, again, we're trying to go for those the easiest kills in the game, which is the guys parachuting. Boom. And then I hear this person running up the stairs, right? So I'll tell you why I did what I did just there. So I hear this person running up the stairs, and my first instinct is to open a crate. You want me to tell you why? It does two things for me. It takes away the audio from the crate that the crate makes, and two, it lets the person running up the stairs like think that, okay, this guy probably doesn't hear me because he's looting. So I just kind of just baited him just by opening the crate. That's all I do. I don't check what's in the crate. No. Okay. See, I pre-aim it. I hear the crate. I don't want to hear that crate because it's messing with the footsteps, right? So I eliminate this sound right here, and I immediately go back to rechow him, right? So that's what I do. I kind of baited him because he's running around this corner thinking, oh, he just opened the crate, I'm pushing him, he's looting. No, I'm not. I just baited you, buddy, and we got the kill. Okay, this guy right here, totally different person, because when I just killed that guy, his teammate did not pop up on the minimap over here. As you can see, there's a person in the tower and there's a person down by tents. This guy, totally different guy. Now this guy gets absolutely slammed. That's just like movement, aim, everything. All right, this guy landed in on us. We're not too worried about that. We're gonna reload, reset our gunfight, and then we're gonna absolutely chow him again. Okay.
Bam, bam.
Cool.
Again? Is it because Lamar is black?
Yes. No, we're talking about QBs. But right now, what we're doing is that we only have $5,800. We're trying to like get some more money to fight or to get loadout, or we're just gonna like try pushing wherever people are. So I'm not gonna waste my money on a UAV right here. I'm just gonna try to, because I'm very close, not that old, to a loadout. So I'm just gonna like guess. So I see a lot of people flying through the air. I get a knock. I immediately see where I'm looking. I'm looking over to my minimap because now I know where his teammates are. Okay, so it gives me an idea where people are on the map. All right, boy, you need a job. Also, I look up at this minimap. I hear shots. I look at my minimap for a second. I see that there's also a person inside the building across. So I'm not going to go all the way over here for his teammates. I'm going to take the fight closest because he's obviously shooting at something. Okay, yo, guys, I know he's above me. So we come up here. We find this guy. Boom. This guy's actually wasn't that bad. I didn't expect him to get that much so plates off on you. Hello. But we come down again, we hear somebody below, so we're gonna pre-aim. And this is why audio is clutch. You want to get a good or decent headset so that you can hear audio cues like this, because it helps you out in gunfights. I hear that guy, we're already pre-aiming. Bam. Oh, I just like totally just like what did I even do there? Like, okay, cool, we're back. I hear this guy. I pre-aim him. Okay, I finish him. Boom. Immediately after I finish, look what I do. Look to my minimap. So on the minimap, it tells me that one more person is down below and his other teammate is over in the tower building. Fine. Okay, can we do this? Okay, we'll do that instead. Okay, boom. So now I'm preparing for his teammates. I hear this guy pick up a gun. So let's go back a little bit here. I'm going to turn the volume too. So yeah, you guys can hear a little bit better. Boom. So listen for the audio cue when he picks up a gun. You hear that reload sound? So I know that somebody just picked up a gun on the other side of that wall. 100%. There's a person. I didn't hear no footsteps. Maybe I heard a parachute, but I did not hear any footsteps. But I did hear somebody reload the gun. So I know that there's somebody over there. So I'm just gonna start making my way over here. Right? Boom. This guy, he's dead. Okay, we're gonna jump out this window and reset the gun. How do we tell that guy again? All right, because I did hear somebody else running. Like as I was jumping out, you heard more footsteps. So we know that there's still somebody over here. We're gonna come back over here, and behold, this guy's here. See, we get our full kill, and look what my eyes instantly go to my minimap. Where on the minimap are his teammates? Two, they're above me. They're most likely flying in. So how do we tell that guy we like a full time? See, we get up to the second story. I know he's not on the roof. He's definitely flying in. So what we do, we immediately just kind of like look up at this roof to make sure he's not there. And that today's our literally our day off. How do we tell him? Okay, more footsteps. How do we explain it to him? I hear footsteps below me, or I hear footsteps around me. I'm kind of just like sound whoring there and trying to see where it's coming from. All right, now we gotta go by. This guy again, we heard him, and then he comes out here and he gets gunned, and we just get shot by somebody else.
Where are you?
So we just died to somebody. We died to that previous guy's teammate in the tower. So can't do anything about that. Tower
you love them color
QBs.
Do anything. Him being black is your bias? Yeah, literally. I literally love him because he's black. He's a black QB that gets a lot of hate for running the ball. I mean,
so what we do, we landed and we had enough money to buy a loadout because that's what we were going to do eventually. Right now we have 18 kills with 28 people up. So that is a really, actually I'm going to move the face cam over in the middle here. Is that too distracting, or should I move it here? Actually, we're going to move it down here. Okay, we're moving it down here. Little change of face cam. But anyways, 18 with what, 27 people up in the lobby. We just bought our loadout, so now we're like trying to get back into the group because
it's actually Lamar Jackson's birthday. You guys know that?
Shout out to Lamar Jackson, by the way. Happy birthday, Lamar Jackson. That's my QB. That's my QB1. But again, we come over here and pre-aim because sometimes when people see a loadout, they immediately like try to camp it. Now, we tried using the riveter. If you guys are shotgun users, do not use a riveter. All right,
like I have to go high.
Like,
I took off tac stance.
Okay, we're using the Meta XM4 though. As you can see, it is really good. It kills extremely fast. But this shotgun is
I have to hide and turn on tac stance real quick, guys. Give me 1 second.
So we're just gonna ignore this little part. This is just me trying to turn on tac stance to use this very stupid gun.
Okay, it's on.
There you go. Cool.
Cool.
Because the chat wanted to see a shotgun gameplay, so we tried to. And as you can see, I wasn't even really messing with it. Okay, cool.
All right, that didn't go as planned for the first kill.
So
do you do any heroin, Heem, smoke any meth? That's Joe. That's all Joe.
So what we're doing right now is that we're going into prison to try to find like where people are, because usually people are top prison. So we're just gonna check top prison. As we go up,
can't co-sign that.
We see a player up there, immediately dies, and then we look to our left and we saw more players up there. So we're just gonna get a couple shots. We know that there's 2 people. Okay, we see this guy flying in. And we also see that this guy's obviously not paying attention or even cares that we just killed him. So we're going to kill him. We're going to immediately look at our minimap, as you can see. And then I'm pulling out my shotgun. Now, look how bad the shotgun is. Yeah.
Yo, Joe, like, I really want to use this shotgun. But, like, I'm not dying to a kid there if I have...
Weapons free.
And you know, we're just being honest with
Super Bowl Sunday off, right? There's nothing that can stop me from coming to Super Bowl, watching the Super Bowl on Sunday. No work.
So our next option here is that after we die, is that we have a free loadout. Okay, so we come here
and they genuinely
Baby
have to
Drench
understand it.
is
I think my head chef.
I'll pause it for a second. Baby Drench is landing on a loadout, easy kill for us. We just like outgun him, and then
argue about
now we're gonna try to do
every single week, so he knows like
he still use a shotgun. So again, the chat wanted a challenge, so that's why we haven't swapped out this gun as yet. But right now we have 22 with 19 up, so this could have potentially been like a 50 bomb if we weren't using this shotgun, by the way, if we weren't trolling, I like to say. So now we're going back to prison because we just died at prison, so we know there's at least a team at prison. And again,
yo, like I said, yo, Joe, I really want to use this shotgun, but I just died to a static. This is nuts.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just not a shotgun user.
We
just see a message.
After this, we have like 5.
He's got the aim button on yet. That's a no. Wow.
See, Chad's trolling me about dying right there. So you know, it's not a good game. So right now I haven't realized how many kills I have until just now. So if I realized that I had 22 kills, I wouldn't have even headed over to prison, because I know there's a team up there. I know I have a really bad secondary. I don't want to risk that. But I realized, and I kind of like
some sort of
moved away, and we die our first gun
to use. I'm so mad. So
right now what we were doing is just kind of trying to, what I didn't realize, and this is why you need to pay attention, is that we just wasted money. We could have waited for a fire sale. Okay, we could have waited for a fire sale, but the thing is that I wouldn't have had I didn't have another SMG in my slot, so a fire sale wouldn't even have helped me. Okay, so here what we're gonna do is that
I should use the jackal.
We're just gonna use the jackal. This is one of the jackal that I had before at the start of the game, by the way, that we're using to fry. So now we have 2 like pretty decent guns. All right, boom. I just turned on for you there. Very straight and again, kills out the air. Easiest kills you're gonna get. They can't shoot back at you because they're in the air. Literally, take my advice. All right, that's the kid that killed me before as well. Now we got a kill. We see where his teammates are on the UAV, so we're gonna head back up to top prison.
You don't gotta worry. I'll turn it on for you.
All right. Okay, boom. This guy's dead. Look at my face again. Immediately looks to the UAV because we're still getting pings. As long as Rebirth is active, you will get pings on teammates. So bam, we have the pings up. We know that everybody's here. We know that his two teammates are here. We're gonna put some shots on him, get him scared.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna send over here. Now, this is always a risky fight because you can either be caught running in the open, or you could be like this guy who just went to hide and just give you a chance to push up on him and get the kill. But you never know in those fights. So you always have to be careful when you're like quote unquote chasing somebody. All right, so now we're just gonna play who's on the best head glitch and who has the better gunny. And in the end, you'll see, obviously, I have the better gunny. So what this guy does is he messes up. He overextends. Okay, you see me, I hardly leave my head glitch right here. I am like a millisecond away from back behind this, and you cannot see my head. All right, he comes way too far in the open, and I just it's just way too easy for me to kill him now. Okay, so we get that one kill. Boom. We're moving on. This is the same team that I was fighting all game, so we technically have been farming this team all game, and we're just gonna go over. We saw him land in. Boom. We're gonna get that kill.
Definitely not expected. I'm not.
And then we look up into the air, and his teammate is landing on me. Now, was this a smart choice? No. What was he thinking? I don't know. He just probably wanted to get out the lobby, but he pulled his parachute right in front of me.
He's just in front of me, so he's dead.
And he's gone. So GG's to that team. You know, right now we have 27 kills. So we racked up 6 kills from the last time we checked our kill counter.
Thank you, Destin.
We still have 50 seconds left of resurgence, so we're gonna go ahead and just try to push everyone as possible, because if we die in the next 50 seconds or next 40 seconds, we can come back.
What do you mean I'm badass? Like, what do you?
So we hear some footsteps here. I don't know where this guy is, but I know I heard him below, so we're just gonna jump down and try to investigate a little bit.
Technically mean
bada bing bada boom. Don't know where he is. Okay, we just got a knock here. We're gonna go back and get that knock. Yo, my skin is, I just took out the film on my tattoo.
Is that a good thing?
Wow. Okay, so
I feel like it's a good thing, right?
Reason why we're doing this now. So I'm gonna go back a little bit again here. So boom, we get a knock here. We get the full kill. Look at our mini map. It says that this person is above us. Okay, is at least one level above us minimum. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna check that out. Okay, so we get to here, we see the shots. Okay, he tries to shoot us, so we know exactly where he is.
Is that a good thing?
Okay, we know that he's not flying in. We know that he's literally in this little bridgeway area. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna preempt this with our AR.
I feel like it's a good thing.
Get on the head glitch. He's right there. Boom. We're gonna be shooting. Now we run out of ammo here, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna play it a little bit slower. Try to reset the fight. It looks like he ran down. Okay, because we did see him jump down, so we know that he's not up here anymore. But we're still gonna look good.
I'm just
all right. I'm deep. Now we know that you can hear the explosion over there, so you know that there's a team there. There would not be an explosion if there was no one there. So we're gonna focus our attention on that side of the map for a split second here. So you see, we have him live ping, so we know he's here. We hear enemy dropping in.
Everybody in this chat is better than me.
Okay, literally. So we know he went up there. You see, we tried to ping him as well, and then we just look over here, and then this guy's running out in the open. So we missed a couple shots here, but we get the kill. So what we're gonna do is that we're not gonna be like him and run in the open. We're gonna take the safest route, and we're gonna run through bottom prison. So as we're running through bottom prison here, we're hearing shots. This guy is just like running around, not resing his teammate.
He has the bat. I can't get the bat,
and we don't know what he's doing.
This game is actually so racist, man.
Again, easy 2 kills there just by not staying out in the open and just like again playing safe as possible.
I texted your Discord. Okay, I'll check it in a second. Big day.
Okay, so now what we're doing right here is just like we're sound horn. Like we don't know what's going on. We have no UAV. We have $28,000. We should most likely hit a buy, but like I'm very cautious about the buy station because sometimes people like to camp out on it, and like I just died to somebody I wouldn't have died to if I knew they were there. All right, now so what we're gonna do is that we're not gonna hit the buy. We're just gonna play off a straight game sense. Now I want you guys to see this because this is extremely funny. Now I'm gonna pause it right here. What was I doing here? Was I?
How much we have?
I was looking at my kill count, okay, and I did not see this guy. This guy blends in perfectly with this. No sound. No movement. and he blends in perfectly on the railing here. Okay, and as I was checking this corner, I was also looking at my kill count. Okay,
31. We can actually try to drop a 40 here.
so I run past this guy not knowing he's there. Rookie mistake. Okay, he's trying to shoot at me. We turn around, we see him, we don't panic. That's one thing a lot of people do. You guys get shot and you guys panic. What I did was that I turned around, I look where he was at, and then I started playing. Okay, I know he's coming from here. Okay, immediately start. I didn't stay here. I don't even put a plate in yet. Okay, so the reason for me going prone there is just to see where he was at, and then I start plating as I'm moving. Okay, I come and I play this little corner. Okay, I can see him on the left side here, and we're just gonna keep moving. All right, we're never gonna be in one place, so we have one plate in and we're still moving. Okay, we're moving left to right. We're hoping that not hoping, we're waiting for him to make the commitment while we are plating. So see, I came over to this side, he's not here. That means he's coming over onto my right side. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go to the left while he's running to the right. Okay, because right now I'm fully plated, like I'm about to put my last plate in. Okay, boom, my last plate's in, my gun's out, I'm behind him, he's chasing a ghost. First shots,
that was bad,
and then he's dead. Okay, now as soon as I knock him, as you guys can see, those are bullet streaks. Somebody started to shoot at me. Okay, what I do the same thing too. I go prone, I come up because I know. Let me go back right here. Okay, I'm gonna show you why I just instantly peeked that. So I know he wasn't coming from this side. Okay, so I know that I have an idea of where he is because he's not on my right side, so he has to be right behind this pillar. He's shooting from this side, so he has to be on that side. So I go prone. Now I don't need to, one, plate up, two, I don't need to see where he is. I know he's in front of me, I know he's on the left side. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna pull out my gun, okay, because I'm thinking that he's farther than he is, and I'm just gonna pop up and shoot. Right, no hesitation, pop up and immediately have my ADS ready, like, and I'm shooting. Okay, and then he's dead. Those two are dead. Right, why were they so split apart? No idea. Why did it take him so long to come over to help? Also no idea. Sometimes you just can't understand Warzone plays. Now I hear people below me, so I know there's people either in the basement or bottom prison or something of the sort, but you can hear them downstairs. I don't know, guys. So I hear this. Okay, I know people are there, so I hop on this ledge to look over, and immediately as I look over, this guy pops out right here, and he's just gonna immediately get gunned here. All right, he's gonna get gunned. We're gonna finish our kills. All right, right now we're in the end game. We want to get as much full kills as possible because one, they're not gonna come back. Two, you don't want to be in a situation where like it's a 1v4, but it could have been a 1v2 at endgame, but like you let that guy get rezzed. Okay, so we get our full kills. All right. I got a hairball, so just
what just happened?
Just don't mind me. For the next 2 minutes, I'm just gonna be coughing. Now we're gonna immediately focus our attention to our left because as you can hear, there are shots coming from our left. So immediately, what we're gonna do is peek over, see what's happening over there. Now we're looking.
Got resurrected there.
I don't see anything. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste my time there. But as you can tell, my that reaction was pretty fast. But I heard something to my right, and I immediately moved to my right. Okay, that's all like focused and locked anyways, and we're hearing stuff and just immediately reacting to it. Okay, and I think that's what makes like some players good and some players like better. I don't want to say great because I'm not great, but like better is that like I hear sound, I'm immediately reacting to that sound. So I'm coming over here. Okay, even though I'm talking to my chat, whatever, I'm still coming over here because I heard
I'll be happy over here with my 1 or 2 kills.
That audio coming from the right side.
You're better than me. You know that.
Okay, now we're not forsaking what we heard on the left side. We know that someone had to be there because there were shots. So even though we looked over to the right, we didn't hear any more audio. So we went back over to peek to the left. There was somebody there. And as we were shooting, so we heard audio onto the right. So we're also coming back to the right. And then hear what I have to say next.
Come on, I heard you. Just hurp and come up. Please, 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 just hurp and come up. See, you guys are wasting my time.
So now we're anticipating these guys. And then they flash me, which is crazy.
UAV in the area.
Because I don't know how they would have flashed me from there. Then again, we hear shots and we're immediately reacting to it. Look how ready I am. My gun's already ADS in as I get over there. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where they are, but as I'm going over to the ledge because I hear the shots, I'm already there ready to shoot. Again, boom, shots. We get a knock. We don't get a full kill right there, but we're gonna back up a little bit.
Guys, I had a ketchup chip for the first time yesterday,
and also ketchup chips are disgusting.
0 out of 10. Would not recommend it.
So what we were trying to do right there was that we were trying to get our full kill. Like we were trying to get our full kill through the tent, and we weren't getting any hit markers. Lucky for us, he was an idiot. He didn't play it up. He went right to the buy station to res his homeboy.
So he's like,
which was pretty stupid.
Here.
Now we are running down here because again, as you see on the minimap, there is a ping says that the person is below us and shooting a unsuppressed weapon. So we have to go down here and check here. We check in here.
I have good height. I should just stay here.
It's not here. And then we say to ourselves, again, we have good height. We can stay here. We're top prison. There's nobody immediately below us and nobody above us. We are cool right now. Okay. Peace strike in. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna stay inside. We're gonna tuck ourselves like as close inside the building as we can, away from all the windows, because peace strikes can kill you from the windows. We're gonna look at the map here. Look at this rotation. So we have to jump off. Okay, we have to go over here.
Lower the price of your guns in Rebirth. You need to have
so we're gonna also go back to the buy station because we know that there's another person over there. And then again, we're live pinging this guy as we're shooting him, and we're getting our knocks. I think we get our knock here. We do get our knock again, and we only get our knock there only because we live pinged him. If we didn't live ping him, I wouldn't know where to shoot. Okay, so we're just following a live ping after. Now we have, I'm about to say it in a second in the gameplay, but right now we have no AR ammo. So all of our gunfights for the time being has to be close. So we either have to make a play for ammo or hope and pray that all of our gunfights are close, which is not the case.
I have zero
right
ammo,
now.
like none. That ass.
So
okay, guys, I have to try to win this game.
So
this is for my country.
We tried to go into the gas to see if there was any like random air ammo lying around the place. There was none. So we kind of came out. We took some shots at that guy, and then we're gonna do the best thing possible. We're gonna just rotate, because those guys are obviously busy fighting each other. So we're just gonna rotate over here. They're gonna leave us. We see AR ammo on the ground here. We're gonna go down here to get it, and then as soon as we don't go down there to get it, somebody lands in on us. So you can hear it on the left side. He landed on to the left, and then we're just gonna reload. We have 12 bullets in our SMG. We're gonna reload here. Boom, and then we're just immediately gonna challenge this guy. All right, that guy is dead. Now we know that there are people down to the right there. We can literally hear them. Okay, boom, this guy comes up. What he did was that he was down here to the right, and then he climbed up here. Now I didn't hear him climb up. Okay, we just go through this again. I didn't hear him climb up, but I knew that he was down to the right. So let's see. So you heard that it's feet on the sand. I know it's like it's a nerdy thing, like how would you differentiate like somebody walking on the grass or walking on the sand or walking on steel? You can literally just hear it just now. Okay, I didn't hear that wood part in the game. Where is it? Okay, but as he started shooting, he just missed too many shots. Like he started shooting and he didn't hit me. And then look where my centering is so good that as I'm aimed in, I'm already on his body. So obviously he's gonna lose that gunfight. Okay, so I heard this guy down here. Now this is the trick. I heard him but didn't see him. So I didn't see this because why? I am looking at my minimap. I'm looking at over here. I'm trying to see, okay, what's what. So I looked at my minimap for a second to see where the map is closing, and in that split second I miss him coming out of that tent. You can see right now where I'm gonna go. As you can see, he's slide canceling down here, and I have no idea. Okay, and again guys, if I had walls I would have known that he was down there, but again I do not. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna pre-aim the last spot I heard him at, because I know he's not up here, because I literally just checked, and I know that he has to be somewhere here because I did not hear him or see him running through here. So I am like tunnel vision focused on right here. I'm like, okay, this guy cannot be here. I don't hear him. So this is where I start to like think. I'm like, I literally just said, I'm like, wait, hold on, pause. Like, where's this guy? Right? Boom. I see him right here. And that I saw him when he was coming here. That is why I start to reload my AR, because I thought he was just gonna come back down here. But then we hear him on the left. Okay, we hear this guy running on the left on the outer side. I don't know why he didn't res any of his teammates. Maybe the buy station closed. I have no idea. But then we just come out here and homeboy is running in the open for us. No, all right, should we give him the win? Or should we? And that gives us 39 kills. If he had res his teammates, it's the easy 40.
Come here, man. Finn, I'm gonna take you for a ride. All right.
Okay, Finn didn't want to really talk to us on the mic, so we kind of just told him that we walked him into the gas and stuff like that. But essentially,
we'll just stand here and see who.
Essentially, this is how these are all like the small things that I do when I solo quad that gets me high kill games, you know. So again, map knowledge, awareness, audio, obviously like your aim, you want your aim to be precise, but you kind of just want to make sure you're just aware of your surroundings. Okay, know what you're doing at all times and react to what you're hearing. Okay, don't trust the game too much, but trust the game. Okay, if you have a good or decent headset, you'll hear the audio, so you just want to react to that audio. A lot of people hear the audio and don't react in time, or take too long to react, and that's why they end up dying, or fights take too long. Okay, you want to get fights over as fast as possible. So I think we'll go back and to that scoreboard there. We see went 39 and 3, so we died 3 times because of the shotgun, by the way. So that could have been easy 50 realistically. But yeah, those are like some of the tips that I have for you guys when solo quadding. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, man. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, where there's no commentary, I just solo quad with some of the best guns in the game. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Catch you guys on tomorrow's stream, and I love y'all. Peace.